Hi everyone. So this video is going to be on how to do palm press finger lifts. This is a finger wrist exercise that is working on your extension capacity. Oftentimes you get pain in the hand because we're doing a lot of pinching, gripping, tightness. So it's going to work on opening. So hands together, pushing your palms. You want to get full palm contact. You don't have to spread the fingers, but if you feel comfortable doing that, it can be a little better. What you're going to be doing here is keeping the palms in contact and then opening up your fingers. Opening and closing. You can try and get the thumb involved, but that's a little hard to coordinate all of them all at once if you have thumb tightness. So give it a shot. If it feels difficult, if it's throwing off your finger movements, just do the thumb separately. You can also do the thumb in an up and down fashion like this, but because the thumb is such a mobile joint, there's a lot more to getting that one to improve its mobility than there is the fingers. So it's a little hard to address in a one-off video, but palms open, fingers open, fingers closed. You can go one at a time if you want to work on your coordination a little bit. You don't get quite as much of a stretch, but it is good for coordinating the musculature in your hands. For making this more difficult, you can bring your hand down lower, and then it's going to get really hard to pull. But don't force anything. Don't force the point that you're rounding the shoulders. You want to be up nice and tall, and then if you want to try and sink the hands, you got to keep the elbows low, shoulders back. That is the requirements for getting your hands lower. You'll find that there's a lot of pulling back of the hand into the forearm, so this might burn, like lactic acid wise. Don't push too hard into that, but don't also necessarily avoid it, because you do want to work these muscles as they're commonly underworked. But again, right, don't push it too hard. Just like everything else, you want to be nice and gentle to your body, especially for a new movement. If you are finding a lot of difficulty with the wrist in this position, pushing together, you can do this up against the wall. You just plant your hands on the wall and lift your fingers off the wall. That will be a little bit easier. Or you can go on the ground, same thing, lifting it off. I would advise trying it this way though, because it's very convenient. You can keep a lot of pressure and really make it the appropriate level of difficulty. So try it out. Hope you have fun. And on this one, definitely try and embrace that lactic acid burn, because we'll get there pretty quickly.